don't really know how to open this showcase. I usually am able to do a little speech here and there and talk about the unit, but unfortunately nothing's really coming to me today. So I guess I'll just open up the video like this. 2B dies in the very beginning of her game. Today, we are going to be showing off Water Priscilla, the newest Phantom Bullet unit on the scene, and quite possibly the weakest out of them all. A lot of people in the community have very mixed opinions about this girl. Some people say that she's good, some people say that she's bad. Either way, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about her in today's video. And yes, before you even ask, this isn't my Water Priscilla. Caleb is coming through and allowing me to use his Water Priscilla so I can show her off. Here she is. Water Priscilla. As you can take a look at her skills over here, she has a few pretty pog ones. We got stuff like physical evasion rate up, additional attack level 2, and her unique passive, which is Deep Eye, which gives you 80% attack and 50% accuracy as long as you're above 80% HP, which I'm just gonna say it doesn't really make sense why she has increased accuracy because she has a blindfold on. And I kind of look at her kit as a jack of all trades, master of none, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's bad. It just means that she's really good in a lot of different places. Like, we have an attack buff with the skill, we have an evasion rate and accuracy down with the art. With her true art, she has art gauge to everyone, and she increases everybody's physical damage. By the way, this art generation type is type B, so it will not work with other type B art generers. And of course, she has her Phantom Bullet. Now, unlike other Phantom Bullets, hers can only be used once per quest. I think this is actually the most limited Phantom Bullet in the entire game. But if you use the Phantom Bullet, it increases your crit rate by 100% only during the Phantom Bullet though, and you reduce the enemy's water resist by 60% for 90 seconds, which is an insanely strong debuff. As for her slot, she has a 5-star physical, 5-star support, and a 4-star physical. And as for what the equips I recommend going for on this, it's pretty much just the staples. For the 5-star physical, you're looking at stuff like True as a Nagi, or her own true weapon, or any other really strong arch-gen item. It would be really great on her. As for the 5-star support, you're looking at anything that's going to be giving you AoE arch-gen, Goku uniforms, Malim's clothes, Melty's dress, whatever the case may be. If you don't have stuff like that, then just go for something like Lesser Demon Heart, which is a single target arch-gen item, but still really great because it's going to help her get her arch-gen, so you can have that AoE arch-gen from her true art. And then 4-star physical is pretty much just B3 Claw. That's kind of like the best in slot for her. If you don't have B3 Claw, then really you can put whatever you want here. As for the crest you're going to be wanting to put on Water Priscilla, I'm going to be recommending attack up, art gauge up, promise of the funeral god, and maybe equipment CT down. That just depends if you really value having that support item slot on a lower cooldown, then hey, knock yourself out. And of course, the man Caleb came through with the animation. Also, we got a little bit of extra animations to check out here since this is a Phantom Bullet user. It's not the usual just, you know, arts and true arts and that's it. Regular attack is just bow shot. Seems pretty standard, right? This looks really cool. I always loved after images in games, so I really like the after image there. And then, oh, so it keeps going with the after image and then the shots right there. And with the tornado effect on top of that, that looks pretty good. And the true art, the shadow clone ninjutsu, spawning in all the other after images and just shooting a ton of them. I like that. Crushes the Phantom Bullet, turns it into an arrow. Don't know how she did that. And then she shoots and does some damage. Actually, I think it does do an effect on the enemy whenever it hits, because usually right here, whenever it does like the initial effect, a symbol or something will pop up on the enemy it hits. And I think hers actually does have a symbol. I think it's an eye icon or something like that, but I'm surprised they don't show it here. It would be nice if they did. 8 out of 10. Wish there was more clones. Now, unfortunately, I haven't even started this Phantom Sniper Saga story, so I can't use her against her like own Special EX or Special EX Hyper if this stage does have that. But the reason I haven't farmed this yet is because I'm going to be live streaming this tomorrow with all of you guys, grinding through the new Phantom Sniper story, farming some events, and hanging out with all you guys just talking about random stuff. So if you guys want to check out that, make sure to come to the live stream tomorrow, you know? Should be happening around 3 p.m. CST. And the team we're going to be running with the girl, Water Priscilla, is going to be none other than the Draken, the Forte, the Melty, and of course Water Priscilla herself. So this is a nuke showcasing her damage alone, which hopefully it'll be enough. It took so long to come out. Oh my, hey look, there's the eye that I was talking about. That took so long to come out. I don't even think that she actually got it off in time. Yeah, she didn't even. Downside to the girl Priscilla though is that her true art, or her Phantom Bullet, let me say, takes actual ages to come out. I'm gonna wait just a second though to kind of give everybody else a chance to go, and I'm assuming she'll still be able to get her stuff, I think. Let me see. Okay, we got it. We actually got the final hit to go off that time. It's so weird having to delay like a nuke though for a character. It feels very off. And I don't really like that feeling already with the girl Water Priscilla, but as you see there, 4.2 milli with her. If you do delay, you know, she still hits pretty hard, but you just gotta wait for the animation, which is so weird, man. Like, still really great as just a starter unit though, because if you're just starting to get into nuking, This character is great at it, you just have to wait a little bit longer. And not only is she great at nuking, she's also great at sustain. So here we're rocking out with the Mako, Draken, Priscilla, and Haruto. Let's see if this boss can be crit. I think you can crit this boss, right? Yeah, I mean, not too much damage, but this boss does have, I think, insane amounts of damage resist. Also, is that a nuke at the last stage? I really hope it's not, but as you see, we're actually not even using the true art from the man Haruto. We're just showing off the art generation from the girl Priscilla at the moment. Priscilla is generating, what is it, 5 arts per second, which is pretty solid. I think it's a little bit weaker than Haruto's true art, unfortunately. But as you see here, she's actually functioning as an arch gener. She's doing really well. She's dealing damage. Oh wait, what is this? Threat level confirmed. Break resist up, attack mode initialized, water elemental resistance up. Wait, what? This stage counters water elements? Oh, but now, oh, wait, it's because this is how Eraser works, isn't it? Oh, I see how he does it. It's like the other Eraser bosses, where he becomes like highly resistant towards something. But you see there, you know, it worked. We did some big damage, you know, did some really good stuff there, and I think my team's gonna die, but that's fine. And the damage charts speak it all. But yeah, overall, great character. Like I said, not really excelling in anything. Solid arch gen, solid damage buffs. Nuking potential is kind of good, but also the startup and the setup around it is just weird. Either way, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy P. If you enjoyed this video, highly recommend you check out either one of the videos popped up on the screen right now. Great content, guarantee you'll love them. Also, a huge shout out to my man Caleb again for allowing me to use his water Priscilla. And oh yeah, before you leave, don't forget to drink water.